Man, that sun is bright. It feels good out here today. Getting some earthing in. You can see my feet on the ground, guys. Got to get your feet on the ground, your hand on a tree. Got to connect with Mother Earth. Get them free-flowing electrons, guys. Connecting with the Earth is how we're supposed to be, and is actually insanely good for your health. That's not what I'm trying to talk about today, but I just thought I'd start with that. It reduces inflammation, guys, and gets the energy flowing and connects you with Mother Earth, because Earth is energy. Earth is alive. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to you guys about how I've had a few people say to me, I can't be programmed. I'm not programmable. And the thing is, that's not true, because we're all programmed. We've all been victims of the deceit. Not trying to play the victim, but we've all been programmed, right? Since the day we were born, we were programmed constantly, just shoving it down our throat, and the propaganda and the commercials and the media and movies. So the first step in overcoming our programming is to admit that we've been programmed, we've been deceived. It's to admit it and get past that. The problem is, a lot of people who have, let's say, taken the injection are living in their ego. And people who live in their ego inflate their ego or add to their ego by being right. So admitting that they're wrong about something, especially as big as this, is going to be very difficult. And I'll tell you what's not going to help is belittling them, name calling them, trying to rub their face in it. That's not going to help. That's only going to make it harder for them to accept their programming and move on, and join the natural side, the new earth. Getting back to our roots. That's only going to make it harder, and it's going to be longer for them to do that. So, and it's okay. It's okay if you took the injection and you're not, and you wish you didn't, you're having second thoughts, you feel like you've been deceived. That's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Just say that. It's not my fault. Okay, we've all been programmed. We've all been victim to that. It's okay. Have compassion for yourself. Forgive yourself. We forgive you. Ignore those people who are being negative and trying to make you feel worse about it. It doesn't matter. The fastest way we can fix this, or get past this, is accept it and say, okay, I've been deceived. They weren't telling me the truth. It's okay. We love you still. Okay, it's fine. Just say it's not my fault, and it's not our fault. We've all awakened at different times. We all realize we've been deceived. We've been programmed at different times. That's because that's the matrix. The matrix is all the fakeness, the nonsense. That's not the truth. The truth is very different from what we were born into, right? So it's okay. So how do we help these people? How do we help people if you're out there and you're not feeling great? You wish you didn't take it, and you're asking yourself, what do we do? It's okay. Okay, it's fine. Well, there's a ton of people out here. More than half the people who are here to say, we were just trying to help. We were just trying to tell the truth. You know what I mean? And it's okay. We'll help you. It's not your fault. You know what? You've been deceived. We've all been deceived. And one of the best things you can do physically for your body, if you have taken the injection and you wish you didn't, is the detox. That's probably one of the number one things you can do. You need to detoxify your body, which gets all the toxins and alkalizes your body, gets it back into alkaline state, because most of us are too acidic because of our diet. And the thing is, most of our kidneys aren't filtering, which means we can't filter out toxins that are injected into our body. So a lot of people who have taken the injection and they're backed up and their kidneys aren't filtering and they're too acidic, that's just going to stick in their body, and that's going to cause more problems. So to get as much out as you can, we got to detoxify, and we do that by alkalizing our body, like I said, and eating. You can go to raw fruit. You can do fasting. You can dry fast or water fast, or you can fruit fast, fruit juice fast. You can do a grape juice fast. There's a lot of different ways and once we get our kidneys filtering, I'm still working on getting the kidneys filtered. It's very hard. See, I don't have any health problems per se, although I still need to get my kidneys filtering. I eat as much raw as I can. I'm eating majority fruit, mostly fruit. I go usually a few days at a time on the fruit, and then I'll have to have something cooked. I'm working on it. I've gone up to 5 or 6. I did like almost 9 days, I think, one time. but my kidneys still aren't filtering. But I'm working on it, you guys. It's tough, so just keep at it. You know what I mean? Just have a goal in mind. Learn about detoxification. Know that we need. This is how our bodies are supposed to be. This is how we are healthy. How we don't get sick. We don't get disease. It's really super simple, and they've been able to deceive us so greatly that they've been hiding this simple truth about our health is right in front of our faces, and it's so easy, and they've been able to squash it out for over 100 years, over a century. And that's basically fruit and herbs. Get back to everything. Get back to nature. That's the answer to everything. Get back to nature, right? All our mental issues. We're born into a world of stress and anxiety because we're just constantly told we have obligations. You have to do this. You have to do this. You have to do this. You're in debt. You got to work. 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 Right? It just doesn't stop. It doesn't end. And that's not your fault. It's not your fault. A lot of the whole economic system is going to go through a massive change with a new renaissance. Okay, we're entering the golden age of Aquarius, the new Earth, guys. It's going to be a massive shift because no one's going to want to work 9 to 5. Doesn't matter what it is, because of once you awaken spiritually, you're going to realize what a grind and what a waste and what a deception that is. People are going to start finding jobs that more align with their inner selves. You know what I mean? Their truth. Like for instance, I'm pursuing detoxification and naturopathy because that is the ultimate key to health. Nature, botanicals, raw fruit and vegetables. That's the key to healing our physical bodies, and at the same time that helps heal us spiritually, because purification, it goes hand in hand with spirituality and meditation, right? And spirituality is also a big part of naturopathy, because we're all one. Us and Mother Earth are one. So yeah, if you're feeling bad about anything, like if you thought the mask worked and you're seeing they didn't and they don't, it's okay. They were trying to deceive you. It's not your fault. Just say, you know what, I made a mistake. It's okay. I forgive myself. We forgive you. It's fine. But the sooner we can help people and comfort them and treat them with compassion and love, the sooner they will be able to step into it. Because the truth is very difficult. We're at a time where the truth has never been more difficult to accept. You can't handle the truth because it is so different and sometimes more terrible than what we were told to think. And that's okay. But truth will set you free. Remember that. It is so hard to accept the truth for a lot of people. I understand that, because that's all we've been told. That's all we've been taught to know. We've been indoctrinated. We've all been indoctrinated. Some of us will eventually get out of it. That's the awakening. We're programmed to not be able to see that we've been programmed, because when you're programmed, you don't know you're programmed, right? When you're indoctrinated, you don't know you're indoctrinated, or else it wouldn't work. Otherwise, you wouldn't be indoctrinated. You'd be like, wait a minute, I'm indoctrinated, so maybe I shouldn't be. Anyway, so it's okay, guys, but the sooner we can help, the more compassion we can give people, the more compassion give yourself, forgive yourself. It's okay. We can get past this. We can get our health back. We can take the world back. We unite. We can get back to the earth. I was thinking how many things we do, how many processes in our daily life contribute to the destruction of the earth. Probably most of them, but it's not our fault. Well, it is and it isn't. Obviously, we are programmed to exist this way and to consume, and we still do. It's hard. That's one of the hardest things for any of us to step back from is consumption, consumerism, materialism, because that's the only way we know how to live. We got to get back to simplicity. To being busy all the time is just more stress. It is going to cause you more, and the more people you hang around, usually, the more stress and the more mental issues you're going to have, because you just have too much going on. We need silence. We need inner. If you want inner peace, you want happiness, we need silence. We need nature. But that's just that goes into self-care. Make self-care number one. It's the most important thing you can do. Make self-care number one, and your life will change dramatically. What does that mean? That means what your diet, not only what you're eating, but what you're taking in with your eyes and your ears, what you're listening to, The music, if you're listening to music, maybe if you want to improve, if you're looking to improve your vibration and raise your spirituality, try listening to some healing type music, some relaxing type music. Because remember, anytime you're listening to something, even if someone's talking or singing, I mean, it may or may not be about positive or negative subjects, but it's just something going. You know what I mean? It's still a little stress on your mind. That's why listening to music without lyrics, if you can, which I like to do, can help you relax no matter what you're doing. Because eventually, the more you meditate, you'll realize I need more time to just unwind, more and more time to be in silence, almost in peace with nature. Anyway, that was my quick video for today. It's a beautiful day, beautiful Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. This is my first Father's Day. My son and my cats, my wife got me a juicer, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm going to juice some stuff. I'm going to juice it up. I'm going to juice my cat. No, I'm not going to juice my cat. I'm going to juice a lot of fruits. The thing is, guys, I was thinking I want to make some like organic grape juice, but man, those organic grapes are kind of expensive. So to make a little glass of juice is going to cost me. It's going to cost me, so I got to see. Anyway, I got oranges, all the fruits, watermelon. I'm definitely going to do some watermelon juice, and maybe some cucumber and celery and green apple, some green juices, but probably a lot of fruit juices. I'm going to juice it up. I'm going to juice it until I can't juice no more. All right, guys, have a great day. Whoop, 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 whoop.